everybody out there, this is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today with another MUT 17 player card review. Today we are going over Team of the Year, Eric Berry. This card is a 95 overall without any boost. You're looking at the milestone version, but we'll talk about the differences between this card and the Team of the Year with the gameplay that is upcoming later on in this video. So he has Kansas City defense, times 2, and big hitter chemistry times 2 as well. As I mentioned, a 95 overall. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stats here now. He stands at a even 6 foot, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 play recognition, 82 tackle, 82 man coverage, 93 zone coverage, 88 pursue, and 89 hit power. This card can do it all. Now we'll scroll through the rest of his stats before we jump on into the gameplay. I don't know if I want to replace this card just yet, but if there's any other free safeties you guys suggest me reviewing, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. Let's go ahead and see what this card does on the field. So we'll start by going over the pricing on this card, and as I mentioned earlier, there are two different versions. We have the milestone, which basically just adds the tip drill ability. On Xbox One goes for about $390K, and on the PlayStation 4 about $425K. The Team of the Year version, which has Kansas City defense times 2 and big hitter defense times 2, just missing that tip drill ability, $345K on Xbox and about $396K on the PlayStation 4. In my opinion, if you have the collectibles, go ahead and do the set for this. But if you're buying this off the auction house, I don't really notice a difference adding this tip drill ability. I thought it would make a difference, but I really just didn't see anything. I played with both, so a lot of these clips you're going to see are both from the milestone and the regular Team of the Year card. So MUThead.com rates him as a 82 overall man coverage safety, 95 overall zone coverage safety, 97 when it comes to his range, and 89 in run support. He's currently rated the number 3 overall balance free safety in the game. Number 1 is the new signature Harrison Smith that came out not too long ago. He's rated the 5th overall coverage free safety, the number 6 overall user free safety for those of you that like to user your free safety. He's got really good speed for that. He's got good height. He's got a lot of good abilities for user controlling. And he's the number 13th overall run stuffing free safety. This card really plays like a strong safety in my opinion. I know in previous MUTs and previous Maddens that's the position that they had him at, and I think he really complements Paul Krause very well. I run those two together. Krause plays more like a free safety and Berry plays more like a strong safety, but their positions are kind of opposite, so you can they're very versatile. You can make them both do different things in coverage, sending them at the quarterback. I love to blitz this Eric Berry card. I mentioned earlier he's got really good speed, he's got good hit power, he's just got overall good tackle ratings, so he can get to that quarterback, he can force a lot of fumbles. If you have any schemes where you're able to blitz a safety, you certainly want to insert this card for that. He has really good range. We mentioned his range for MUThead.com is about a 97 overall. He seems to cover a lot of field. He has really good zone ratings there as a free safety. There's a lot of times where people will take shots over the middle, and he gets these kind of, I call them sky animations, where he's just kind of running from the back of the screen, the back of the field, and just comes up and kind of soars in the air to make a leaping interception. It's got to be pretty frustrating to opponents when you get those types of picks. I really, really love him. He's really good at zone, though, so if you want to man him up, he does tend to get beat. He doesn't have the greatest man coverage, but his zone, his blitz, his overall coverage, and just ability to get to the ball carriers is fantastic. This card started off really slow for me, but as I used it, I fell more and more in love with it, and right now I plan on keeping it. Definitely a must buy.